Hi everybody, I thought I would just pop on with a video because the thought of typing out answers to what is an advance directive just seemed too overwhelming to have to deal with tonight. So here we go. An advance directive is technically a combination of two separate documents. The first is the medical power of attorney. The other is a living will and a directive to physicians. Now, of course, I practice in Texas, and Texas is very clear on how things work. What I have seen happen is that the medical power of attorney is the document that has the teeth and can be legally enforced. And it is also the document that, in my experience, is the most important document. While the living will is very good, it's kind of the conversational piece that a patient should be having with their family of, here's the things I do want, here's the things I don't want. I have seen so many times that the decision maker thoroughly ignores the information and the recommendations the patient is making for their own care, right? So if I fill out a living will and say, I do not want to have toast on Fridays, and then go in the hospital and can't make my own decisions, and my decision maker decides, well, okay, but I really like toast, and so I want Brandy to have toast on Fridays. There is no reason why my decision maker cannot enforce that I get toast on Fridays, even though I had specifically placed it in my living will not to do so. There's no backup for me in court or anything else for that, because once I can no longer make my medical decisions, my decision maker is the one doing all that. So that's the short answer on what is an advance directive. So their question was asked, if you have a medical power of attorney, do you have to have an advance directive? Does one supersede the other? And the answer is medical power of attorney is part of the advance directive packet. The medical power of attorney is probably the important piece that you really need to think about who your decision makers are. And I can come back later and we can talk about the decision-making process for how to pick your medical power of attorney, because you want it to be somebody who's really going to do what you ask them to do. As I promised in a post a couple of days ago, I will come back this weekend and kind of create a living document of what all this information is and, the definitions. And so you don't have to keep watching a video of me over and over. You can just go to a Word document and you can read it for yourself. So I hope this helps, and I hope it stimulates more conversation. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.